It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto.
What's happening, guys? Y'all know my motto, same fight, different round. Trying to be a genuine person, trying to be pure-hearted, and giving out respect. Don't give out no disrespect, because that's when people get in their feelings, and that's when bad things will start happening. So try to respect all, and just love all, and try to do your best to be an example of big Christ Jesus. But I want to speak on something that kind of threw me off. I seen on Instagram, and it's not to violate the or talk crazy about the LGBTQTRCUVWXYZ, because we know you can get canceled messing with them, but I don't really care too much. I'm not saying nothing crazy. But I seen a video, I think, of Magic Johnson's son, and he was speaking on how he's not attracted to other gay guys. He only attracted to straight guys. And it had me thinking, like, if a straight man is attracted to him, doesn't that make him gay? Or is he talking about men that's on the down low? Because being on the down low and being openly expressive about you like men and women, that's different. But if you acting like you only love women and you married with kids, but you sleeping with another man, that's down low. I respect the people that just honest about how they do their thing, man. I can't judge you. I can't doom nobody. That's not my place. The Bible does say it's an abomination, but at the end of the day, when we leave this world, nobody knows what's really going to take place. Like, nobody truly knows, man. We don't truly know if it's a heaven and hell. We just don't know, but that's why I walk by faith and not by sight. You feel me? But back to EJ. I think that's his name, EJ. I just didn't get what he said. He only attracted to straight men, because a straight male is not going to deal with nobody that's, homosexual. Unless they down low brothers, or unless they just openly, commit to what they do. Again, I'm not here to judge nobody. It's not my place. I can't. I'm not the judge. I'm not. It's not my place. Even though everybody always got their opinion. Everybody always got something to say. People say negative things about me. People say positive things about me. Once it go on the internet, people got all rights to speak on it, say what they want, whatever commentary they want. The LGBTQTCGVWSYZ might get mad at me for posting this, but I'm not coming at their head again. I love everybody. Everybody. A lot of people I don't like my haters, but I pray for them too, and I wish them nothing but success, you feel me? But I just didn't get the comment. How can you be gay but only attracted to straight men? If a straight man is attracted to a tranny, because he look like a tranny, or cross-dresser, I don't know if he fully commit to cutting everything off or not. Because if you a tranny, I think you should do the full, cut it off or go to hormones, I think if you're gonna be a tranny or whatever, you're gonna have to fully commit to it. Like, show you really about that life. Stand on your business. But I just didn't get he only attracted to straight men, cause again, if a straight man date him, that makes that man gay. Right? Right? But at the end of the day, man, I want y'all to check out this clip, what he had to say. And I am going to put a clip of a guy he might be talking about. Because this guy, I don't know what type of vibes he on, but it seems this is the kind of guy that our boy EJ is talking about, or ma'am EJ talking about, I don't know what EJ prefer to call herself. And I really think this is Magic Johnson's son. I really think this is who this is. If not, I can be wrong. The clip just came up on my page and I'm just, doing my due diligence and speaking on what I seen. But again, if any straight man deal with a gay person or a homosexual, that makes that man gay. You can't be a straight man and be on the down low. I just make it make sense.
The biggest storylines on your spinoff was, you and your sister liking the same guy.
Honestly, that is ultimately what got the show picked up. But also, in terms of the gender and sexualities and stuff like that, it was very important because that happens. I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing.
Tell me more about that.
I think, like, if you ask any of the girls, like, they'll tell you the same. And I think they're just labels. That's why, like, I don't care what, like, I'm dating someone. I'm like, I don't care what you identify as or what you call yourself, as long as you're happy being who you are. But to be honest, it's like, that's why I don't go to gay clubs. I don't go to, gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. And also, like, they're like, they kind of like wave you off. You're just like, oh, that, hey girl, like, it's not, you're not in here, like the rest of us are. I never really understood it until now, because before, when I would go and I just was like, there's something about this room. It's like, it's almost like they don't want me here. Like, I'm not really in it here because I'm not presenting as a man. I'm not presenting in that way.
And to be clear, the gay community room.
Yeah.
Your own community. Yeah.
But it's not like a shameful thing, or just like, oh, they're mean to me. But it's like, these are not my men in terms of attraction. Now, if I'm just going to have a kiki, sure. But like, these are not the men that are interested in me in that capacity. I do that when I go to the straight rooms.
So. So, has it always been that way for you in terms of, when it comes to men, has it always been what some people consider the straight guy always being the one that would approach you?
Or somebody who, has been intimate and dating, women for most of their life, or like up until then. For sure. Absolutely. It has always been that way, but now it's like even more so. Now that I definitely present in more of a feminine way. Because also, like, it's like my energy is that.
A lot of people say they're not really a fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. I like how it feels. It's definitely a smooth vibe. It's a nice, different giddy up. It's a different giddy up, We can't always wear graphic tees, cargos, jeans, some J's. You gotta put on something that's a little bit more, do you love yourself? Because I feel like MC Hammer wore something like this. Can't touch this. Don't. I just feel like, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
It's your boy, B. Clay. Thanks for watching. Same fight, different round. Y'all know my motto.